Darth, Kylo, I know you've been sent here to destroy me. It's not worth it. It's just videos.
No!
And we're back. I will destroy you. Gotta work on my voices. Welcome back, everybody. This is Editor J with MG. What's the name of this channel? Magic Jerks? MTG. Attitude. It's another Mystery Monday, hopefully. Maybe Tuesday. Maybe Wednesday. Doesn't matter what day it is. But we're back for another round. And we got lots of stuff going on here. So I got 3 Zendies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't count. 4 Forgotten Realms. 6 Kaldheim. You say whatever you want. You know? It doesn't matter. So, we had a lot going on. We just filmed a battle. First battle between patrons. If you want to get in on that, just $5. Links in the description. I'm not trying to push it. You can like and subscribe and support the channel that way for free. That's cool with me too. We really appreciate here at MTG Attitude. Things are getting really crazy as some crazy, like, evil things have come my way. Luckily, I had a little protection while I was getting ready for Barbie boot camp in the future, but I won't bore you with those details. You already saw what happened. I mean, so much force was used. I just it's like they were forcing it. But I don't know. That was a terrible joke. Today was a crazy day. Geez, I got to work early. And that was it. That was like my whole day. Let's crack the pack. How you guys doing today? Again, my name's Editor J with MTG Attitude. Back for another mystery. Another fun tale. Let's get to the good uns. We've got Scoot Swarm. That's a couple bucks. We're going to learn to sort today. That's rares and other stuff and land.
You are fired.
Oh, dudes. Twiddler. Yeah. I mean, I forgot the fan question. I don't know. That's going out to the fans, but I don't remember what the question is. So we'll get to that later. Let's open up another pack of this Zendikar Rising. Speaking of Zendikar, we've got a box break coming up in the near future for the patrons, which is going to be a lot of fun. We got a Zendikar Draft Booster box, and the box topper will be randomly given away, because that'll be fun for everybody that buys in. And we got a rare, a Curie. It's alright. And a land card, and a token in the back. Today was a good day. I went to work, and we had a bit of a assessment of our operation, which went well. And I can't complain, you know. Made things right in the world. And honestly, I felt better. Yesterday, when I wanted to fight, it was a rough one. Squad Commander, Glasspool Mimic, foil. It's going to be worth something. And a special land. These lands are pretty cool, Twiddler. Pause for the cause. And we're back. Big Box Dave style. Who is really enjoying his break as he spends all day on his YouTube account hearting all the comments. I was telling a story to somebody today where I'm like the creative type. Like, I don't come off as the creative type, but if I'm not making videos or music, I go kind of nuts. So way back when, as far back as I can remember, I wanted to be a rock star. I wanted to play drums or bass guitar or something, or anything really. And I started with piano. But I just wanted to play. I wanted to make music. I wanted to create. Guardian of Faith. It's alright. Foily. I'll give that to the fan pack without a question so far. Oh, here's a good question. Fan question of the day is: have you ever wanted to be something? That's a stupid question. What did you want to be when you wanted? I can't even talk today. What did you want to be when you grow up? When you were young, what did you want to be when you grew up? Pinned comment wins. And anyway, I wanted to be a musician, a rock star, if you will. I wanted fame and fortune, but I wanted to make. So I joined a bunch of bands. None of them panned out. And then I got into writing movies. So I met this kid on MySpace. Oh. Wow. Even Death Draculith. It's a nice mythic. I'd say $5. It's probably as close as Big Box Dave can get. But I'll take it. Fan pack foil. And Reality Shift in the back. We might price that one because it looks fancy. Anyway, I got together with this kid on MySpace. For those youngins out there, MySpace is the granddaddy of Facebook. How do you open these things, Dave? With your teeth? So it's the granddaddy of Facebook. It was the first really social media platform, and it allowed us to communicate with people digitally, shake hands digitally, if you will. And I got together with this kid in Michigan, and he had an idea about cloning Jesus. Hall of the Storm Giants. Good hit. Probably not too valuable. And Drizzt Do'Urden. The values will be there, guys. Whatever. I'm looking for Vorinclex. No, not Vorinclex. That was last week. I'm looking for Old Gnawbone still. Anyway, so we wrote this movie about Jesus coming back to life as a clone. It was a comedy. Okay, I can't be serious about that story. It's like two archaeologists, one who gets himself into a lot of mishaps and whatnot, cloning Jesus after they find a bloodstained cloth in the middle of the desert. It was bad. It was very offensive, but very funny, in my opinion. And it actually got a lot of people looking at it. So we got Feldman and Haim, but they said it was just too much. And we had Will Ferrell's people looking at it. And this is legit, guys. I'm not even messing around. But they didn't want to do it. Dancing Sword. Why do I make my pile like that? And a dungeon token. Yeah, you guys need a foil. Slacking on the foils. Alright, pause for the cause. And we're back. Now I'm looking for Vorinclex. But anyway, back to the movies. So then, shortly after that, that took like 3 years of my life. And it was horrendous. A lot of fighting with the co-writer. And we're cool now. And I just thought, wow, movies was the place to be, and I wanted to write and sell a script and make lots of money and become famous and get all that stuff. And then by that point, I've gone through like 300 girlfriends, and I was like, wow, I should write another movie about my life. Well, and I did. I wrote a movie called The Single Life, and that took a long time. But what I didn't want to do with this one is the same thing, is just have it sit around, get looked at, denied. And I said, oh, we'll just film this one. So I was driving around one day, and I went to the store to get gas and a coffee, and I won the Bears of Littjara and a snow-covered mountain. You can have that. And a treasure token. I won a scratch ticket for like $1,000, so I immediately went and bought a camera. And then about 4 days later, I went back to that store and bought another scratch ticket, and that one hit for $1,000. So I bought more camera stuff, and we filmed it. We filmed the whole thing. Now, we did it all for free. Sadly, we didn't get a chance to finish because, all my actors went back to college. Tyvar Kell, I really don't know what he's worth. Hopefully someday I'll be able to guess. You guys don't want this mountain, do you? Pretty good looking mountain, though. But you already got a mountain that looks like that. Anyway, we filmed most of it, and it wasn't great, but we had a lot of fun doing it. We learned a lot doing it. We had got a lot of experience doing it. And we learned how not to hire actors and actresses by Tyvar Kell again. Borderless. That's got to be something. We don't have any bangers. I'm going to do that one as a banger. Hack in the comments, Jay. You gotta learn prices, Jay. You know what? I'm just looking for Vorinclex, so price this. Tyvar Kell. How do you open this one? This one's giving me trouble. I'm gonna have to Dave that one. Daved in my mouth. Whoa. That didn't sound good. Dave probably heard that one, got excited. So then shortly after, we filmed a short horror film for Path to the World Tree. That's a good card. For a YouTube contest. And we hired a special effects guy named Skippy Adams. Rest in peace, Skippy. But he's top-notch, one of the best, and he did us a favor. He did 2 weekends for, I think it was like $150, which was, today's money is like $3.6 million. And he did the best possible job he could do. He made all the effects look great. Sadly, you can't see that anymore because we took it down. As I've had many YouTube channels that all failed. But, I mean, I can't call it failure. Failure's not bad. Failure is a good thing. Failure teaches you to win. Teaches you what you need to do to win and succeed. So, I'm glad I failed because I wouldn't be here editing for MTG Attitude or opening cards for MTG Attitude right now. So, Varagoth. Fancy Swamp, you can have that, and a Mammoth Foil. That one goes out to somebody. So, if anyone ever asks you to make a short film, don't do it, because it takes like 48 hours to film straight and like 400 hours to edit, and there's nothing short about these damn things. Okay? So, don't get yourself wrapped up in Hollywood. But anyway, the point I'm trying to make is that wanting to create has been something I've always wanted to do. And it's one of those things that sits around inside my chest. And like Battle of Frost and Fire. And when I make something, the desire cools down like frost. And when I don't, and I'm not editing or I'm not putting a video together, which film seems to be what I want, the fire starts to burn and I absolutely start to go insane. And I just need to. I can't help it. It bubbles up and bubbles up and bubbles up, and I literally lose my mind. So it's a blessing and a curse. So if any of you guys know what I'm talking about and have felt that before, share your story, guys. You're not alone. It's really one of the best and worst things that I could have going for me right now, which is why I'm glad anyway, it's why I had Dave. It's why I'm happy that me and my friends were able to come together and make this channel. I mean, it was Dave's idea, but I told him he sucked so bad he needed an editor, and because he let me, thank you, Dave, we were able to make this great channel for you. Hopefully I sound more comfortable this week. I'm glad I get to hang out with you. Much love. Thank you guys for watching. Again, I hope you enjoyed the battle with patrons. If you want to be part of that, $5 a month on the Substitute Teacher Patreon page. That's in the link in the description below. You can just sub and do all that stuff. That stuff's free. Really help us out. I'd love to have Big Box Dave come back to, let's say 2,000 subs. That'd be totally cool. But until then, you know the deal. Much love. See you later.